The data speaks for itself. Companies will often talk about their solution being industry leading or that they're beating the competition, but actually when you drill into that, what does that mean? And I think it has to be backed up by the data. It has to be backed up by solid outcomes. And if you look at our data, if I take a few months as an average as an example, we've had 100% success rate in the service that we deliver to customers in the support space. We, on average, reply to customers, to queries and to user requests on average in 3.5 minutes. And I think we then also backed up by a team that really genuinely care about giving the ultimate and the best experience to all of our clubs. I think that really sets us apart.
I think the ClassForKids support team have a really good handle on some of the problems and the challenges and the day-to-day running of a kids activity club. So I think the best way that they support them is by really speaking their language and providing solutions that are tailored to them. So not just something that sounds good in practice, but is actually very impractical. We take a lot of time and review a lot of the feedback and things like that come in from the clubs. And I know that the support team are always there on hand to answer any questions that might not necessarily be about specifically the system. A lot of clubs come on and they kind of give us the brain dump of their problems and stuff, and our support team are able to sort of translate that into some clear, actionable things that they can use the system to do.
I think our support team really support our customers on the system by just always being there. There's that chat button all the time. We can phone you guys, and basically it just means any question you have about the system, any concern you have, it doesn't matter how big or small, we'll be there to support you, and our response times are under 5 minutes. We're always friendly, we're always up to give you any advice that we can. So I just think that that's something that shouldn't be taken for granted, is the fact that there's someone always there to help you.
We're like having your own support team. We're like having an additional admin function in your business, and that's not just support on how to use the product, which is very simple to use, but it's support on how to make decisions about your business.
We really do, and I'm not being biased, but we really do provide the most first-class customer support and care. We care so much about each and every customer that we have on board. I often say to people that I speak to that I want you to feel like we're an extension of your company and your team in the office. We'll advocate for you, we'll problem solve as a group on how to fix issues that you might be having, and we really do care about you getting the best results. Ultimately, your success is our success, so yeah, I feel like we really do well in that form, because we've got the best intentions for every single person.
The ClassForKids booking software is obviously really great for just those everyday things like processing payments and just making sure your admin is efficient as possible and just organising your finances. But one of the other really good things that maybe not a lot of people know is ClassForKids is also a really good space for parents, in that we provide a really good booking experience, which makes it really easy for clubs to encourage parents to use the system. We also have our discovery site where parents can go and find out local classes. And we also have our parent app where you can easily book your kids into classes and also just see what classes are on that week. So we've got a lot of great things for parents, which is also great for our clubs, because the easier you can make it for parents to book, then the more they're going to use your club.